set up a fintech repository. This repository will be operationalized by the Reserve Bank Innovation Hub in April 2024 or earlier. Fintechs would be encouraged to provide relevant information voluntarily to this repository. The next announcement, there are two announcements relating to UPI. The first announcement relating to UPI is for enhancing the UPI transaction limit for specified categories. The limit for various categories of UPI transactions have been reviewed from time to time. It is now proposed to enhance the UPI transaction limit for payment to hospitals and educational institutions from rupees 1 lakh to rupees 5 lakh per transaction. This will help the consumers to make UPI payments of higher amounts for education and healthcare facilities, for education and healthcare purposes. The second announcement relating to UPI relates to, it relates to e-mandates for recurring online transactions. It's actually, it's a much broader announcement. It relates to e-mandates for recurring online transactions, and specifically it focuses on enhancement of limit for specified categories. E-mandates for making payments of recurring nature have become popular among customers. Under this framework, an additional factor authentication is currently required for recurring transactions exceeding rupees 15,000. It is now proposed to enhance this limit to 1 lakh rupees per transaction for
60 रुपए। यार ये पेमेंट्स कितनी आसान हो गई ना।
सही बोला, वर्ल्ड लीडर है इंडिया डिजिटल पेमेंट्स में।
part of UPI alone. It's a wider, it has got wider ramifications. And the last announcement that I have, it relates to establishment of a cloud facility for the financial sector in India. Banks and financial institutions are maintaining an ever-increasing volume of data. Many of them are utilizing the cloud facilities for this purpose. The Reserve Bank is working on establishing a cloud facility for the financial sector in India for this purpose. Such facility would enhance data security, integrity, and privacy. It would also facilitate better scalability and business continuity. The cloud facility is intended to be rolled out in a calibrated fashion over the medium term. I would now like to conclude. In a global economy clouded by uncertainties, monetary policy actions and communication can be a stabilizing force by anchoring the expectations of economic agents. Clarity and consistency in action and communication is a time-tested principle for effective monetary policy. Policymakers have to be mindful of the risk of being carried away by a few months of good data, or by the fact that CPI inflation has come within the target range. They have to be also mindful of the risk of over-tightening, especially when large structural changes, geopolitical and geoeconomic shifts are taking place. On top of this, they have to be watchful of the risks from new shocks that could hit the economy from anywhere, anytime. We have now reached a stage when every action has to be thought through even more carefully to ensure overall macroeconomic and financial stability. More so because the conditions ahead could be fickle. We have to remain vigilant and ready to act as per the evolving outlook. India is better placed to withstand the uncertainties compared to many other countries. As the Indian economy as the Indian economy treads the path to a brighter future, I recall the wise words of Mahatma Gandhi, and I quote, "Progress is absolutely assured whenever there is an unalterable डिटर्मिनेशन। थैंक यू, नमस्कार।
थैंक यू वेरी मच गवर्नर साहब, बिल्कुल आपने वैसी ही पॉलिसी दी और वैसा ही सब कुछ किया और कहा जो हम सोचे थे, हमारा पूरा पैनल सोचा था। उम्मीद के मुताबिक पॉलिसी और निफ्टी अब 21,000 पर, जी हाँ, लाइफ टाइम हाई पर पहुंचते हुए 12,000, पहली बार एडल्ट और इंडिपेंडेंट बनता हुआ निफ्टी आपके लिए 21,000 के पार। जो कुछ कहा है पॉलिसी में गवर्नर साहब